A petition by a socio-political activist, JÄ1Ł, against President Muhammadu Buhari over the alleged massacre of NSAS protesters at the Lekki toll gate during the October 2020 protest has received over 73,000 signatures from Nigerians both home and abroad. Recall that a leaked report by the Lagos panel of inquiry set up by the state government to investigate the allegations of killings at the Lekki toll gate during the NSAS protest had revealed that there was massacre. The report, which emerged amid claim by the federal government that the allegations were false and aimed at tarnishing the image of the Buhari's administration, had triggered controversies from Nigerians who challenged the presidency to defend the report. Following the report, which is currently being studied by the Lagos state government, the former presidential aide issued a petition on the Change.org platform against Buhari for allegedly ordering the Lekki shooting. When Daily Post visited the site on Friday morning, it was observed that about 72,779 Nigerians have signed the petition, which is directed to the International Criminal Court (ICC) to prosecute the president over alleged violation of the rights of Nigerian youth. According to Reno, the petition will be submitted to the president of the ICC, Piotr Omansky, after it receives 100,000 signatures. He said, "By the grace of God, Buhari will retire to prison in 2023 and all future presidents will see that there is a consequence to the mass murder of Nigerians by the states." Oh my God. Let's watch and see. Let's wait and see the outcome of this whole thing. My concern here is that this issue of the Lagos State studying the documents. That means you think they will just accept it and say, "Oh, it is true," or you think they are not going to say, "Oh, no, it is not true." This and this and that. Some areas need to be looked at, or they have to go to court. I don't even know what that really means, since it is not really a court of, or they need to go to court where they will have lawyers that will defend them. I don't know how that will work. But with this petition, let's see how it goes. Of course, everybody knows the truth, but you don't expect them to come out and agree to the fact that, yes, we committed this offense, because, of course, they should know the consequences of this whole thing. But I believe that these guys are really smarter, but you cannot be smart or be smarter when it comes to the people's lives, because before they started this whole thing, they knew quite all right where all of these things will end to, and that was why they formed that judicial panel. And some people are like, "Oh, kudos to Lagos State Governor who has allowed that to happen. That means he wants a transparency, this and that." Forget it, these guys, they know exactly what they are doing. You can imagine the IGP who was telling his men that they can do and undo whatever you want to do. Forget it. If anybody is coming to tell you criminal, whatever, everything will still come on my table. That is going to defend them irrespective of anything. That was when they deploy some policemen to southeast. So these guys, they know what they are doing. But one thing is that there's somebody who is up there, that in their plans, in all their, where they rely on, where they draw strength from to intimidate people, it will fail them. It will fail them. It will definitely fail them. Let's see how it goes. A lot of them are, I think it started some days back. Some of them are laughing. It was then it was 7,000 people. They say, "Forget it. Out of 200 and something million people, you are bringing 7,000. What about the rest people? And what have you?" I just laughed. But now, within 2 or 48 hours now, it has gone to 70 something thousand. And when it gets to, according to them, when it gets to 100,000, it will be submitted to the president of the ICC. Somebody is asking, how do people who are illiterate sign online? Who are illiterate? NSAS protests, or the people that are signing the petition, or do you read the content at all? I don't know whether this person is asking that those who are illiterate, how will they be able to sign? I think that is the question. I support the move for the atrocities of this present administration in Nigeria has surpassed what Taylor of Liberia and Gbagbo of Ivory Coast committed and were arraigned at ICC and prosecuted. Good to know. I herewith pen my signature to the petition. A serious matter. It is a serious matter. But my question is that they are the ones who are judge or judges in their own jurisdiction. They were the one that set up the panel. The governor has said, give me 2 weeks, let me go and put some things together. You think they will bring it out like that, or they will accept it that way? That is just my own concern. My own concern. The question every normal human being wants to ask, did this thing happen? Of course, before they started denying it did happen. It did happen. Are we experiencing injustice and unfairness in this country? Of course, it is there. But those who are eating, those who are benefiting, they will tell you that is not the issue. And some, unfortunately, those who do not even know their left from their right, they are still gullible, believing all manner of nonsense, all manner of atrocities here and there. That's it. Before you know, it will get to 100,000. At some point, it got to 50,000. Okay, it started with within 1 hour, 5,000 petition. Before you know, 4,005, 50,000, 40,000. Now 73,000. That is it. That is how it's been rolling, 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 rolling. I think a lesson has not been. And I don't think any of the Nigerian officials have been falling into that category before. That is why the body they catch them, they will say, we have to do it this way. Of course, if you do it this way, you don't expect people to relent. The people might want to come from the other angle. They themselves, they will preempt the people. They will, they'll just try to counter them. You think before they started all these things, they didn't plan it? They plan it. But what I believe is that you can't get away with all these atrocities. You can't get away with it. You can't get away with it. India quest, or in the place where they draw strength from, where they think they have or they know it, so it will fail them. They have their own children, they have their own loved ones. It is the same blood that is flowing in the vein of everybody, but they believe that their own is so special. Their own is so special. The unfortunate thing there is that you see that the masses who are even contributing to fund the lifestyle of those people are the same masses that they are mistreating. So guys, let us hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.